Hello and welcome back to belt making with me, Joe from J.H.Leather. So we're on part 3 now. This is where we will be finishing off our belts. So we've now got our finished belt that we finished stitching in the last episode. So we're going to do the finishing touches. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is block this loop. Okay, so you want to just wet this with a bit of water and put your looping stick through. And you want to get to the looping stick to a point where it's not too big, that the belt just sort of runs loose through it, but you don't want it too tight that the belt can't go through at all. So each looping stick is different, so it will take you a little bit of getting used to with each of your different sort of looping stick sizes. So once you've got it to a point that you like, you just want to tap it with your tack hammer to get it nice and square onto sort of another metal or solid surface. Now once you've done that, we're just going to be restaining. So you can restain the whole belt if you want to. I generally just restain the turns because I try and get a finished polish on the first time I stain. So just put a bit of stain on that turn and just sort of use your cloth, and you can use your bone, and you want to shine that up nicely and sort of where the two bits of leather meet. You can get it to a point where it looks like it's just one bit of leather. That's sort of what you're looking for really with this. Remember to stain both sides and around the bottom of the turn and just give it a nice polish. Okay, so now I'm going to re-crease it. So you want to get your creaser warmed up and ready to go. So once your crease is hot and ready to go, you're just going to crease around that loop. So you want to do all 3 sides of it and then flip it round and do the other side. Okay, once you've done the loop, you can crease the underneath side of this turn. Remember to go round sort of the buckle as well. Now if you need to sort of heat your crease up in between, you can. It's not a problem. Just remember not to get it too hot because it can burn your leather if it is a bit too hot. Okay, so once you've done that, you can take your loop stick out and now recrease under the turn. Remembering to go around sort of the turn, sort of where the buckle is as well. This will just finish it off nicely. Okay, so if the buckle's getting in the way, you've got just that last little bit to do. You can just move that sort of out the way and just sort of crease just over that little bit of the turn. And there you have your finished creased belt with blocked loop. So once we've done that, we're going to centre up these holes, ready for the hole punch. So set your dividers to sort of half thickness and just centre up all the holes that you've marked on earlier. Okay, so once we've done that, we're going to punch the holes. Now it's better just do a test bit and a scrap bit first, just to see what hole size you need for your buckle. So I've already done that. So and then you just want to go ahead and sort of punch all the holes. So you want to sort of make sure they're in the centre. That's why we sort of marked out our centre bit, so it's easy to see. You can just sort of do it a little bit, like with a little bit of pressure with your hole punch. Just make sure it's in the middle before punching all the way through. Okay, so now we have our finished belts. If you wanted to make a running loop for it, you can. I don't generally do that because that is the first thing that goes missing on belts. But yeah, as you can see, you've got your finished belt. Hopefully yours will look something like this as well. I hope you've enjoyed making your belt with me, and I hope you've picked up all the information that you need to complete this project. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe for more videos and tutorials. And if you want to skip back to part 1 or part 2, you can via the links on the right hand side of the page. Thank you very much.